the same thing that drives everybody in this room. You want to make a difference. Now, I, served as a civilian aide to the Secretary of the Army for 10 years. I was on under 5 or 6 different secretaries, originally appointed under Togo West, who was a President Clinton, Secretary of the Army under President Clinton, appointed by George Bush and the President's Council on Service and Civic Participation. I managed my buddy's congressional campaign. I've sat on boards of nonprofit organizations, and I've done a lot of different things. And something about something about reality, something about temporal space, something about the reality that comes through in the mainstream news media, that feels like, if somebody died today, they died today. So wanting to make a difference in that space, when you drive from the airport to the, to your house, or from City Hall to the mall or something, the spaces in there where there are real people living, you want to make a difference in what's going on. I had a friend, an assistant, a former assistant I had, Jeff Owens, said, he goes, Sean, you make a difference with Rudy. People feel inspired, they feel uplifted. You can't buy that. You can't buy that feeling of uplift that someone has in that moment when they're watching the movie, and if they carry that with them before they, whatever they're doing in life. I've had 1 million people tell me that they watch that movie and it gives them inspiration before they have to do something. So making a difference in that way is so, I feel like I have a bifurcated consciousness. It's like on one level, that's my work, that's my art. I know that, I understand that, and it's totally insulated and protected from anything else. And then that's over here. But then I've got my life. I want to be mayor. I want to be congressman. I want to be president. I want to fix things. I want to be a teacher. I want to, and I think part of the conceit of being an actor is but I've never played a reporter. I actually went back to IMDb when I was sitting across the street before coming over here, because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't forgetting. I don't believe, to the best of my knowledge, I believe I've never played a reporter, which means that my gumshoe cinema greatness is in front of me, I guess. But that's it. It's just that I think I have a skill set that is underutilized and kind of underappreciated, and satisfies and could satisfy, it could fill, for my part, a gap that exists. And it's the ability to communicate effectively and to operate with passion and to create value. That's what my dad always used to say. Create value.